Utility patent. Now see what are the different categories of patents. Utility patent and the design patent. Utility patent is nothing but you will have like your algorithm. You are going to solve it. What is a patent? You are saying it's an idea. An idea to solve a problem. Idea to solve a problem. You are going to provide a solution to the problem. So, solution to the problem is nothing but you will have a sequence of steps. How this particular solution works. For each functionality, what are all the instructions? What are all the instructions? So that is what utility patent. That is what utility patent. So where all these instructions will execute, there should be some electronic device. There should be some electronic device, or let it be a mechanical device in case of the other displays. In case of the other displays. So that procedure is called as a utility patent. So your idea. Okay, you are providing a solution to the given problem, and the solution is a very new solution, innovation, a novel solution, or technologically advanced solution. Technologically advanced solution, not cost-effective solution. Cost-effective solution. So then only we will call it as an innovation. Then only we will call it as an innovative idea. So and then designs, trademarks, copyright, and geographical patents, geographical related patents. So, getting a grant on your idea, patenting your idea is nothing but protecting legal. You are getting a protection legal from the government. So nobody has the right to copy it, and if they copy it and if it comes to your notice, you can sue them. I mean, you can make a suit in the court. So most of the cases in US, several attorneys, lawyers, they will work on this particular activity only. So lot of money they will get from this source kind of thing. So if anybody unknowingly or knowingly uses the other's idea, so they will go to the court, they will take a large amount of penalty will be levied on them. So that is what a grant. Granting a right on your idea from the government, and also that idea should be it's not like that I have invented and it is with me. You have to disclose it. You have to disclose it to a patent office. So then only you will have a right on that. And the right also have a certain limited period. Like for utility patent, you will have a 20 years. After that, it will come to the public users and anybody can use. So you will have a right on the utility patent only for 20 years. It is for only limited period. For design, you will have a 10 years. Maybe after 10 years, you can extend for another 5 years. So, inventor or assignee, the person who come up with an idea will have a 20 years of right on that, and it should be legally filed with the patent office that has got a novelty, its innovation, inventive step, and the industrial applicability. So whatever the idea that you are coming up with, it should be have an industrial application. So it should be produced as some product, useful to the society, useful to the industry. And you will have a limited period of right, so that is 20 years from the date of application. And after expiry of patent, it will come to the public domain. So anybody can use it after 20 years. And then condition is you should have a full disclose, and it should come into a public domain through patent office. And see here in 1946, if you look at the computer, so most of the computers that time was manufactured with the vacuum tubes. Probably a bigger size computers we have that time. And later with the advancement of the semiconductor technology, so you have in 1964 you can see the size of the computer. Okay, computer, but it's an advanced technology. And with the advancement of the VLSI nowadays, very small gadgets we are getting, very smaller computers we are getting, palm computers, pocket computers, even your mobile is also a kind of computer. So with the different shapes, different sizes, okay, we are getting the computers. So that is how the advancements in the computer system has happened. So these are all patents. Patent system discloses with the invention of the IPO, Indian Patent Office. Say here, usually when you climb in a tree or the electrical poles, so earlier people used to have a kind of rope that was tied to a tree and then climbing. So you have a device. This was invented by Ranga, tree climber. This is a kind of invention. So he got a patent for this. See, telephone, I think everybody knows that. When we ask who invented the telephone, Graham Bell. But at the same time, this voice transmitting system. Telephone is nothing but a voice transmitting and receiving system. So it was developed by Elisha Gray. These two people have come up with a telephone system, but we know only the Graham Bell. The reason is when they filed the patent, with a difference of few hours, Graham Bell has filed the patent just only 5-6 hours with a late. So he got a patent and Bell won the Bell Laboratories. They won the rights on the telephone. So that's why we know only the Graham Bell. Otherwise, the same day with the hours of difference, Elisha Gray also filed a patent. Whoever, because lot of people are thinking in this world, so many brains are working, maybe similar kind of ideas will come to the different people, but whoever files first, they get in a patent. They get in a patent. After, so means their idea will be in the public domain. So whenever I file after 6 hours or 1 day later, so my idea will not be mentioned. This is what a description of what I wrote. So in the matter, this Bell company has won the. Now it should be disclosed. Once if you disclose it, you don't have any eligibility to apply for the patent. These are all the different forms that we usually file with the patent office. Form 1, Form 2, different formats are there, and each form has got its own need. So it's an application form that consists of your title of the idea and the applicants and the inventors. Here you will have two parts. One is an applicant parts and the inventor parts. So maybe both applicants and inventors may be same, or you can have a different people, or if you make your college as an applicant, you can have your faculty or students as an applicant inventors, or if you have a startup, that company can be an applicant, and the people of that company may be an inventors. These are all in various patent office, Form 1, 2 and so on, Form 26. And yeah, this is an see. In every country, when you file an application, it is associated with some timelines. Okay. So in India, when you file a patent, so there are various stages, filing, and after that it will be published in the patent journal. So the normal time is on for 18 months. But we also have an option called a republication. So if you pay the additional amount of some 2,500, it will be published in 30 days. And for examination, next you have an examination phase. For that, they say that 48 months. So again, you have like it's a taxal kind of thing. Is there any additional amount that you will pay? Your application will be taken and processed in a speedy way. There are some conditions are there. If the applicant is a woman applicant or a startup, MSME, so you can go for the expedition examination. So the result will come within 12 to 18 months. Otherwise, it is in 4 years, 48 months. Okay. So these are the fees. 1,600 is a normal application fee, and early publication if you want 2,500 extra you need to pay, and normal examination is 4,000, and expedited examination is 8,000 extra. So these are all the different fees structure. And even once the patent is granted in your name, as I told you, it will be valid for 20 years. To protect it for 20 years, every year you need to again pay some amount to the patent. There is a payment structure. This structure is there. So every year you need to pay some amount till 20 years. While you are filing with your application, it consists of 10 sections. When you write your idea or when you put it on a paper, it consists of 10 sections. Structure of the maybe not understand all these things. Are you able to get me? Application, any application that you will file with patent office consists of 10 sections. The first section is the field of invention, which field, whether it belongs to computer science and engineering or mechanical engineering, and the specific area within that particular discipline. So that is what is field of invention. And prior art heading, if at all there is any existing things are there related to this particular idea, that also we will mention. And prior, if you mention what is your idea advancement, that we have to specify. And the limitations of the existing ideas and how you are going to provide a betterment with your idea. So that is what I mean. Proposed technical solution, limitations, solutions. Very similar to a research paper section. Most probably your faculty may be aware of all these things. When they write in a research paper, so usually introduction, they will get what is the existing kind of thing and what is the limitations and all, and then what is their proposed solution. So that is how the research paper section. And objectives of the invention. So what problems that your invention is going to address. That is what is the objectives of your invention. And brief description of the invention. And also we will have a diagram. We will have diagrams which consists of a
It is noted that as is measured in different parameters, and one of the parameter mainly is patent. If you want to become a real engineer, certainly you should have either utility patent or design patent. Utilities have a top priority. Utility patent, design patent. Having your resume will become more weighted. Certainly the companies prefer you during the placements. Also, as Sir told, you can also go for the patents, the copyright. For example, if you written a story, if you written a script, if you written any poem by your own, further you can go for the copyright. మీరు ఒక పని చేశారంటే ఆ పనికి ఆదర్శం కావాలి అనుకుంటే కనుక దాన్ని గవర్నమెంట్ సర్టిఫై చేసుకోవాలి. గవర్నమెంట్ సర్టిఫై చేసుకుంటేనే అది మీ జెన్యూనిటీ బయటపడుతుంది. మీరు కవిత రాశారు, మీకు కాపీరైట్ కావాలి, గవర్నమెంట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఈ కవిత సర్టిఫై చేస్తారు. మీరు స్టోరీ రాశారు, స్క్రిప్ట్ రాశారు, సినిమా స్క్రిప్ట్లు స్టోరీస్ తెలిసిగా మీకు సినిమాలు వస్తాయి కదా, అన్ని కానీ కాపీరైట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఒక స్క్రిప్ట్ రాసిన తర్వాత రైటర్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే కాపీరైట్ ఇస్తున్నారు, అది మళ్ళీ ఇంకో కాపీ కూడా పోతుంది.